What is up, everybody? This is Utz, and welcome to Slay the Spire. This will be the first episode in a series I'd like to call Games You'll Love. And the idea behind this series is that I don't have time to play every single game, but some of the games I'm just gonna go ahead and throw at you because you guys want me to play them, but I don't necessarily have time to make series of them. This one might become a series because Slay the Spire is just like amazing. It's super cool. It's like a roguelike deck building, dungeon crawling, turn-based game thing. If you guys don't know this game, strap yourselves in for a sweet ride. It will be quick and fast. I'm gonna jump right into things. If you guys do know this game, please remember that mistakes will be made. I'm sitting here trying to focus on every little single detail, including the recording, including my life, including my hair, including my nose. And you guys are on your break and have the ability to be super hyper focus on each and every single one of my cards that pops up without all the other distractions. So it's bound to happen. We're gonna do a standard run today. I'd like to maybe do a series where I try to take one of the two characters, there's only two so far, it's early access, through the Ascension. And Ascension is basically like the game just keeps getting harder and harder, and you have to beat Ascension 2 to get Ascension 3, and so forth, and it's up to like Ascension 15 or something like that, and it gets really difficult. But for right now, let's not do Ascension. Let's see here, we have two characters, Ironclad. Basically, each character has their own builds, and I'm not gonna go over every single thing, but mainly Ironclad, he heals himself as his starting relic, they're called. It's like a trinket, I guess. I say let's just stick with our bread and butter, Ironclad, no Ascension, let's go. So we start with Burning Blood. At the end of everything, we heal 6 HP. So you start off talking to this whale guy. I don't know what he is. Does he have a name? Was it a she? Is it Swiss cheese? I guess its name is F to pay respects. Now, if on your previous run, you've made it to a boss fight, you actually do get to get an upgrade for your next run. It's almost like an Eden's Blessing of sorts. You start off with 12 cards. We have 6 strikes, 5 defends, and then 1 extra special card, Bash, which does some stuff and things. Let's upgrade our Bash, since I like using that a lot. Here's our map. So we get to pick a path. There's 3 different levels of this. This is the first level that goes all the way up to the first boss. And our first boss, I can tell by this icon, is gonna be the slime dude. Hot to play slime rancher. Points of interest. Normal enemy. Shop. You don't know what it is. Elite fight. That's where you get relics. Chest. Also relics. And that's it. Yeah, let's go. It's kind of like FTL. Like these question marks are kind of like FTL, where you go there and sometimes you fight. Sometimes you get something to do, sometimes you get to gain a card, upgrade a card, lose a card. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. I like to maximize fires because at a fire, you can either heal yourself or you can upgrade a card if you don't need the healing. But most of the time, the healing is what makes you not die. So some of the paths have more fires. So let's see here. This one's got 1 fire, 1 elite, another fire, another elite, and then another fire. That seems like that's just the right path to go. Hit up our shop right off the bat, spend our 100 gold that we start off with. So you start with 99 and not 100. Okay, I get it right. All right, first battle. It's turn-based, like I said. You can see their intention above their heads. That's 5 attack, 5 attack. We don't have any block cards, so we can't block anything at all. What do we do with this? Let's see here. They've got a special buff here, Curl Up. Upon taking damage, rolls up and gains 4 block, once per combat. Okay, gains 7 block on this little shit. Let's take out that 7 block shit immediately with our Bash. This does 10 damage. I could bash him instead, but another thing. 2 energy for this card, 1 energy for this card, 3 energy total we have, 3 out of 3. This is our draw pile, this is our discard pile. What else? Anything else that I'm missing for you guys that are starting up? No. Okay, so we're gonna hit him. He's gonna curl up. We're out of energy. We're gonna take 5 damage, but we heal 6 at the end of the turn, so it's not really that big of a deal. There's our block cards. Hey, right when we don't need them. Sweet. So the blue fire means he's just gonna buff himself. He gave himself +3 strength, which means he does +3 attack. And he's gonna do it again. That's your bad. You had 1 health. You had 1 job. We got a block potion out of that. We got some gold. And after every battle, you get to add a card to your deck if you so choose to add a card. Seeing Red gains 2 energy, and then you exhaust it. It's pretty good to be able to play more cards, but it's a one-time use card. That's what the exhaust means. Cleave, 8 damage to all enemies. I'm gonna go with Cleave. Here. Being able to do a lot of damage to all the enemies is pretty good. All right, our first shop. This little dude on this little blankie. He's got his little blankie, you know? We got some cards to buy. These are some special, what are they called? Colorless cards on the bottom. They can be pretty cool. He's selling a couple relics. It's your mummified hand. Whenever you play a power, a random card in your hand costs 0. A power, like this is a power card. It says power, skill, attack. Those are the only 3 types of cards. Anchor, start combat with 10 block. That one's really good. Frog, enemies with vulnerability take 75% more damage instead of 50% more damage. Also really, really good. I wish I could have that. I like this battle trance for card draw. So you only have, what, you pull like, I think it's 6 cards per turn. Maybe it's 5. I think it's 6. And then if you use all the cards up, that's all you get. You don't get to draw more until the next turn. If you have this battle trance, you can draw 3 more cards for free for 0 energy. And armaments is actually pretty good too here. Upgrade a card in your hand for the rest of combat. You can, if you upgrade each card, every card can be upgraded once. Save a couple cards, don't worry about it. If you upgrade this, it'll upgrade the rest of the cards in our hand. So I say we go for some armaments. It's pretty good. Bought a couple cards. Card removal service, we can also pay to have him take away cards, and that can be really good. Sometimes you don't always want a big deck, you know, because you want to be able to shuffle up your cards. That was a thing. I should have read that. A goo pile. It's something like we dropped gold into a goo pile. We either leave the gold that we dropped, or we reach in, take some damage, and get even more gold. And I decided to reach in, take a little bit of damage. It's not a big deal. We're full health. Going on to the second question mark here. It's a fight, which is very unfortunate. I like the ones that actually give us something to do. So let's bash the little guy. Try to kill him immediately. So I don't want to take that 3. I don't want to have to block, you know? Who blocks? Blocks are for novices. So the deal here is that we have 13 cards currently. It is 5 per turn. My bad, not 6. What happens is when we're done, we put them into the discard pile. When we're out of draw cards, then the discard pile becomes shuffled into the draw pile. So you just got to repeat back and forth, all the stuff. Let's maybe armaments and then upgrade our to 11 or to 9. Let's upgrade our cleave. So that was the armaments. When I use it, I gain a little bit of block. Not as much as what I should have because I'm frail right now. That's what this guy did. This little green smoke around this means that he's going to do a negative effect plus the attack. So he's probably going to like frail me again or weaken me or something. So frail means 25% less block. That's why my defend card says 3 and not 5. Sweet. Okay. I'd like to just kind of crank through this like introductory phase here and just get it over with, you know? Like I said, I want to hit the ground running. Oh, he slimed me. That's what he did. And now he's going to frail me again because it's just green. Yeah, every single enemy like basically has their move set. And they don't really switch it up from there. All right, he's dead. We gain 6 health because of our thing, of course. All right, another cleave. Disarm. Enemy loses 2 strength. Exhaust. That means they're going to do less damage. It could be good. Rage. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. It's free. I like the rage. The only problem with the free cards is that it takes up a card slot, one of your 5, you know, and then if you have too much energy and then you can't, you know, use other stuff. I don't know. Let's vulnerable him with my bash, and then 8 damage is higher than 6. He's gonna do this buff. The cultist, what he does is he uses the ritual on himself, and if you read the thing, see here, at the end of its turn, gains 3 strength. So he just does 6 attack, 9, 12, 15, so forth and so forth. So the longer it takes to kill him, it's bad. It's bad. You don't want that to happen. So let's maybe block up here with armaments. Upgrade our rage, I suppose. We really didn't need to do that. We don't really need more block. I probably should have upgraded one of my strikes to do more damage, but whatever. I could battle trance right now and draw 3 cards, but I don't have any energy anyways, so I'm just going to burn the cards. But you know what? That's okay. I kind of want to get through the rest of this discard, or the rest of this draw pile, because none of these really do it for me. There we go. Got 2 blocks out of the way. Now we pull that last strike, and we shuffle the rest through, because I wanted to get something that was better, like this cleave. So I think we should be able to kill him off. 8 and 6. Done. Done. Almost back to full health because of our heals. Ooh. Okay. Twin strike. Deal 5 damage twice. 10 damage for 1 energy is decent because our regular strikes are just 6. Non-upgraded. Barricade. Block no longer expires at the start of your turn. This is a gold card, which means you usually only get these after boss battles, or you're guaranteed to get one after a boss battle. They're kind of a big deal. Block not disappearing after your turn is good, because generally, always, your block goes away at the end of the turn. So if you have like a card that gives you 10 bajillion block, you'll block whatever damage comes in, and in the next turn, you lose it. It's gone, unless you have Barricade. Another armaments, we know what that does. I mean, we can go for a block run. That's what Barricade is good for. It's hard to see this go right now, but we don't have any amount of, like, other cards to support this block run. Let's go for it. Let's just, like, try it. If we don't ever use that card, it's okay. And I'm gonna immediately upgrade it, because in my opinion... Okay, first of all, upgrading armaments would be super good, because you upgrade the rest of your hand constantly, again and again, and you might just end up upgrading this card anyways. But I'm gonna upgrade the Barricade right now. If you're gonna have something that's high energy cost and you want to use it, you might as well make it even more worthwhile to use. Just upgrade the damn thing. I kind of hope that we got Barricade off the bat. Here's an elite. He doesn't wake up until 2 turns later, so we can actually shuffle through our deck and get some things going here. If you hurt him at all through his 8 block, he's got Metallicized, so he gains 8 block while he's sleeping at the end of the turn, always. I'm just tangent after tangent, you guys. There's so many things to explain. I just kind of want to just play the game, but then everyone's going to be confused. And then everyone like, who knows what's going on is like, oh my god, just play the damn game. Battle Trance, draw 3 cards, give him my Barricade. None of those were Barricade, but I would like to use my armaments. And, upgrade... Surprisingly, I'm gonna upgrade one of my defense, I think that'll be nice. So like I said, this guy, I just know that the Lagavulin doesn't wake up for a while. Okay, this is really unfortunate that I didn't get a Barricade. The last 2 cards! 2! Oh! Come on! So here's the problem. Use my Barricade. I have to attack him now. He's gonna wake up anyways next turn. I don't even think I can even get through his god damn shields. Blows. You know what? We barricaded up, so let's defend. Let's rack up a little bit of block here. Rage is gonna be good, you know. Rage is good with Barricade. Anything that gives you extra block would be fantastic. Alright, okay, alright. Nice. Okay. More block, please. And then upgrade my cleave. He does a lot of damage. You want to take him out immediately. As fast as you possibly can. I upgraded the cleave and then used my bash anyways. Whatever. So it doesn't even matter that I've got Barricade right now. Due to the fact that... due to the fact that he's going to end up taking all my block anyways every single turn. I'm never going to rack a block. Get a little extra block in there. Over time, this guy will eventually lower my dexterity and my strength, so my defense are even worse and my attacks are even worse. And if it takes too long to kill him, you're literally screwed. Like, give up. You're done, kid. Alright, he's got 6 vulnerability. I think that's probably enough. We should just honestly focus on killing him. Killing him dead at this point in time. No blocks. I actually have a block potion, probably worth using here. Gain 12 block from that. Potions are one-time use. And he's dead. Not too bad. 63 health left. That's good. 28 gold. Darkstone Periapt. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max health by 6. We don't have any curses. We haven't run into any curses yet. But it's good to know. If we ever do, we could do that, I guess. Double tap. That's another gold card. This turn, your next attack is played twice. You know, it's really good. It does not work towards our Barricade. It doesn't work towards our block run. Apply 3 weak invulnerability to all enemies. This is pretty good. Shockwave is nice, but you don't gain any block, and you don't do any damage. So it's kind of just a distraction. Pommel Strike. Pretty good. 9 damage, draw 1 card. Card draw is good. I'm not too crazy about any of these things. Shockwave is so good, but it costs so much. Let's say that we... Because I've already got Bash. I'm already applying vulnerability, but I'm not applying weakness. Double tap is also really, really good, but... Let's go Shockwave here. Oh my god, Huts, you're so dumb. That's the best card. Everybody's got their opinions, and that's something I learned about when I was streaming this game, actually. It was very, very, very interesting to hear how some people loved some cards, but not other cards. And, like, I had a preference. I'm like, oh, no, you gotta go with this one card. So I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I should probably just attack him when he has his vulnerability, but... I don't even know. This guy's got split, so at half health, he splits into 2 enemies. What am I even doing? What am I even doing? Maybe I should try to rack up some block right now. With a block run, you really want to get more block. Overwhelm them with how much block you have. But anyways, I was streaming this game. It was so surprising to see, like... There was no one answer. There is no one way to play this game. Alright, that's really bad that we only got him to literally half his health. Because if I was able to get him down to 20 health, he'd split up into 2 20 health things, and now he's 2 33 health things. That, like, really, 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 really blows! Damn it! Alright. Do I want to think about blocking? We have 25 block. We'll be able to block that, but we'll lose it all. Oh well. Let's focus. Let's focus on just getting through this. They also weaken me, so my attacks are shit. Dicks. Attacks are shit, dicks. Alright, he dead. The slime cards, I can play them, but they cost 1 energy to get rid of them, to get them out of my deck. And at this point in time, might even be worth it, because we have so many of them. Thank God for card draw. Best part about Blockade is a lot of times you won't have an attack card and you can block, but the enemy's not even attacking. So it's like, what's the point? But with Blockade, it's always worth it to throw extra block in there. You know, this is working. This is how you want a block run to look. You just kind of have so much block, it doesn't even matter what happens after that. Anger. Deal 5 damage and add a copy of this card. So the more you shuffle your deck, the more angers you get in there. I'm going to say no to that because we really don't want to block up our deck with that. That's really good on decks where you want to play more and more cards. And anger plus rage, they go together pretty good. Pretty good, but Searing Blow can be upgraded any number of times. This is that one card that you can upgrade multiple times. But, I don't know. See, I don't like that card, but I've heard from some people that card's amazing. And I don't get it. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. Havoc. No, we don't have an exhaust deck. There's some decks where you just want to, like, just burn through cards, and it's like, for every card that's exhausted, gain block and strength and attack and all this other stuff that's super cool. We don't have that going on. Merchant no longer runs out of cards, relics, or potions, and his prices are reduced by 20%. Not too pleased about that. Let's hit up our fire. I think our health is okay. Let's upgrade our armaments at this point in time. So whenever we use that, the rest of our cards in our hand will be upgraded. It's pretty nice. I wouldn't mind, like, 3 cleaves right now. This sucks. Every single one of these little tiny slimes is attacking for a lot of damage. Yes, rage. Cleave. Let's take out the ones that are going to be doing the most damage, which will be these 5 guys. Burgers and fries. Take him out. Take him out. We gain 9 block. That is 12 block, or 12 damage coming in. Not so bad. That cleave was good, though. Because now we should just be able to take the rest of them out. Alright. Or not. Or not. So there's only a little bit of damage coming in. We don't really need to do any blocks. We don't really need to use our armaments to upgrade anything. It's going to be over before we know it. Simple. Alright. Regen potion. Sword boomerang. Really, really good on a strength deck. So if you have +2 strength, you're going to be dealing 5 damage to 3 random enemies. If you have +10 strength, you're using 13 damage to 3 random enemies. I don't want any of these. Whenever you draw a status card, draw 1 card. That would be good for, like, if we have slimes and you use that power for every time that you draw a slime, you get to do other cool stuff. I'm gonna go for that elite, I think. By other cool stuff, I mean you get to draw another card. So it doesn't waste your cards in your deck, but you have to actually get that card, use energy to have that card, and then most of the time you don't get status effects from your enemies. I've never liked that card. I've never even thought about using it. Let's upgrade. Which one do we want upgraded all the time, no matter what? I'm thinking Cleave or Rage. Let's do Cleave. We need more damage here. We need to be cutting through these enemies faster. Alright, 12 damage coming in. Battle Trance me. I'd like to maybe weaken him. Make him vulnerable for a while to come. Or I could just try to block all of the damage coming in. And then cleave him a little bit. Let's maybe do that. We have an elite fight coming up. And I don't want to... I don't want to be too low on HP. What's up, little man? What's up, my little man? Come here. Urgh. Little Lenny's. He's gonna make a cameo. By the way, you guys, I do have fast mode on the game right now, so that's why the enemy turns are going like that. Like, everything is just moving, like, super quick. And I do that because this game takes so long to play otherwise. Alright, let's armaments, upgrade the rest of our cards. Use our Rage Plus, and then give him some vulnerability. Now, maybe get all the block in. And, so we're gonna block all that. He's gonna, like, frail us or something, but that's fine. He weakened us. Now what do we want to do? Maybe a Barricade Plus? Or are we going to attack him right now and lower his health? But like I said, I kind of want to up... I want to keep my health high. So maybe... I feel like Barricade is just not going to be worth it at this point in time. Let's armaments. And then hit him with a couple strikes. Barricade would be a waste. He's dead anyways. He's already dead. That rage was complete waste, but it's free, man. It's free. Okay, there we go. With a block run, we want Body Slam. Deal damage equal to your current block. So if we get Barricade off, and then we block, we have like 100 block, hit him with 1 Body Slam, we're gonna be like one-shotting everybody. Yeah, we're going heavy on the block run here. Alright, Elite Fight. These guys have something called, an artifact. Negates 1 debuff. So if I hit them with a bash, then that's gonna block that. But maybe I'd like to try to get through one of their debuff things and then block. Is it just me, or have we not gotten Barricade in the first turn ever? It's never happened. It's literally never happened. This. I want to hit him with this. They're gonna block the weak. That guy won't. He won't do shit. But then they'll be vulnerable. Or I could block. Well, that's a lot of damage coming in. There is a fire, though, that we can hit before the boss. I say... let's just maybe... Oh, oof. I just set ourselves up for the future. Let's do it. It's 5 weak and 5 vulnerable. Just 5 vulnerable for those guys, but I'm gonna say that's fine. We already have 5 block. I think I would like the Barricade at this point in time. I believe that's 16 damage to everybody since they are vulnerable. I'm gonna say they are vulnerable. They have vulnerable, but they have vulnerability. They all are vulnerable. Wow. So this green thing that they do, the strategic thing, is they're adding dazed cards to my deck. It's a complete burn. It cock blocks up my space for card draw. It's not good in the least bit. Let's see here. I would like to possibly focus one of these other guys. No, focus this guy. And I would like to maybe fire potion this guy. Just get him out of here. I don't want to take that damage. I'm not about that life. 3 damage. Sucks. He's almost dead. Are you shitting me? At least we're blocking all of this crap. So, ethereal means if I don't play it, which it is unplayable, it disappears. So those cards are gone forever now. He's just going to keep adding more, though, to my deck. Alright. Is it worth it to armaments at this point in time? There's only one card that needs to be upgraded. Green means it's upgraded. The plus also means that. I can just kind of just block him a little bit. Like that. Stab him, and then I want to poke him a little bit. And then cleave him to death. Nice. Bottled Flame. Alright. Let's do this maybe first. Oh yeah, Impervious. Gain 30 block. Yeah, that's it. That's what we want for our block run. That's it. Yup. Bottled Flame. Upon pickup, choose an attack card. At the start of each combat, this card will be in your hand. So we get to guarantee one of these cards showing up on our first run. What do we want always to be there? I don't know. I'd like to say that we'd like to Bottled Flame Bash so that we can apply that vulnerability. But if we get Bash and Barricade in the first turn, then I'm going to have to burn that Bash. Maybe Cleave. Cleave is a pretty good one. Maybe we just say, screw it. Maybe we just say we don't want Bottled Flame at all because it gives us a lower chance to get Barricade on our first turn. Don't know. Body Slam wouldn't be that good because I can't gain that much block right off the bat. It'd be good if I had that freaking trinket, that relic that gave me 10 block in the first turn. Let's just do Bash. Oh, I mean, setting him up with 3 vulnerable on the first turn, it's pretty good. Do we want to heal or do we want to upgrade one of our cards? I kind of want to upgrade my Body Slam. This makes it free, which is so good because then you can just spend your energy to gain more block to do more damage. Oh yeah, we did it! Do it, man, right now. Gain that block. Start racking it up. I need something that ups my dexterity. That would be super good. Something that's like, for every 3 attacks that you do, you gain 1 dexterity. For every 1 dexterity that you gain, each defend card, any block card will do +1 block. This guy's gonna be doing a big old slime rancher move right here. Slime Crush. Impervious would be a good thing to have right now. Armaments, upgrade that Impervious. 61 block. This is a block run. This is a block run. Then we Battle Trance it up. We get that Body Slam for free. 61 damage. Yeah. I interrupted him though. Oh, that's the wrong time to do it. We just literally 3 damage under half. This guy also has the split mechanic. If we were able to get him like maybe to like 71 and then hold off and then hit him with 60 damage, he's gonna split up into 211 health enemies instead of 267 health enemies. Kind of a big difference there. Kind of a big differenzo. Oh well. I mean, we have so much block right now, I think we're gonna be fine. Regardless. This is fine. This is alright. It's just 16 damage coming in is a lot. And I'm only doing 4 damage. God dang it, they frailed and weakened me. Dicks. Let's just keep racking up that bullshit. Should have claved them, probably. Armaments kind of loses its panache towards the end here. Rage, Battle Trance, Slime City. Let's see if we can't kill this guy. We can kill him right now. 39. Perfectly. Is it possible that I could maybe slice him up and then do that damage towards this guy? That would seem like a better move here. Slice him up. He's already interrupted. He's going to split up into some little shits. But if I do this, it's going to do 51 damage. He's going to split up into some little shits too, but we can handle this. 2 8 health little shits. That's one cleave. That is a single cleave. You know what? Fuck it. Shockwave him. Set myself up for the next turn here. So they're weakened, or they're vulnerable, right? So you don't really take the number here, but if you hold the card up to them, it says, oh, 10 damage. It actually does update to the right thing. And you know what, you guys? I like had my head over the cards the entire time, so you guys are probably missing that right so card. I apologize about that. I can't see it on my screen. I can see it on the preview. It's here. 10 damage is enough to kill one of these little shits, so let's just do it. We have 20 cards in our deck right now, but we really only have 18. That means we have 2 slimes. That's not bad. There they are. Hello, slimes. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Now we have 4 slimes. This is fine. Alright. 80 damage. Yeah. You guys are donezo. That's it. That's the boss fight. We get to add 1 gold card. Another barricade? No. If your HP is at or below 50%, gain energy at the start of each turn. That could be good. Whenever you gain block, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Block run. Block run! Alright, we get to choose a boss relic as well. These are really bad. This one, gain energy at the start of each turn, which literally just means you have 4 energy, not 3, which is really good. But you can no longer see enemy intents. You don't know if you need to block, you don't know if they're gonna, destroy you, or if they're gonna just do nothing, or if they're gonna sit there and block, pick their nose. That's bad. I don't like Runic Dome at all. Ectoplasm, gain energy at the start of each turn, but you can no longer gain any gold. I think that would be okay. I think that would be okay. Or this one. Replaces Burning Blood, which is our starting trinket. Relic, sorry. At the end of each combat, heal 10 HP instead of 6 HP. I really want the energy. I never go with Ectoplasm. Let's try it out. No more gold. We have 317. We're going to spend that 317. We will get no more. Shops are just not a thing that we need to really go for. 1 shop to get rid of our gold, but after that, we're free and clear. Let's see here. Like I said, I do like to maximize fires here. But as the Ironclad, I do like to fight elites a lot for more relics, because relics can really save the day. So, excuse me. I'm kind of thinking over here. We go up. We hit this fire. We fight that elite. I think 2 elites would be a little bit intense. Depends on how much health we have after this fight, honestly. And then we hit one of the fires, we hit one of the elites, and then we hit another elite directly after. Aw, man, not like that. It's not really a good path. All of these paths kind of suck. I really would like to hit one of the shops up, too. I could go here, shop, but then we have fight, elite. Or fight, fire. Or we just go this path, elite, fire here, shop, but then we have no more fires until the very top. The very tippity top. I say we just go for it. YOLO. If we end up blowing this run, it's okay, you guys. I think we're gonna play more. Alright, the birds. Flight reduces attack damage taken by 50%. So, yeah, they take 50% damage. And it's canceled if you attack them 3 times in 1 turn. So Cleave would be your friend here. Shockwave would be super good. Bash would be good. It's like, gosh, all of our expensive cards right off the bat. I really don't like the birds. The birds are, like, evil. 1 times 5, that just means that they're going to do 5 damage. Over 5 hits. And let them maybe weaken and vulnerable them all, and then cleave them. I'd like to rack up my block right now, but I could barricade defend. But I'm not helping myself in the future at all. Let's just maybe take some damage. Go like this, go like that. Weakening them, actually, they do 25% less damage, and I guess it rounds down. So they just do 0 times 5, which is pretty good. I don't even need to block. I don't even need to do that. So let's just, I could hit one of them with a fire potion and kill them immediately. But I can kill them next turn too, you know, depending on what I need to do. That was a good move because that weakening stays with them for 3 extra turns. Oh man, look at all this stuff that we just got too. Juggernaut, Impervious. We have like way too much... way too many high energy cards, man. Upgrade them all. Do the Juggernaut thing. I wish I had Barricade now. Wish I used it. Rage doesn't matter if I use that or not. Alright. Every time we gain block with the Juggernaut, we do 5 damage to a random enemy. It's 5 and not 3 now because we use armaments to upgrade it. Simple, right? Body Slam is going to do literally nothing. And here comes a bunch of damage. And their weaken is about to run out. So these guys gave themselves both +1 energy. Or +1 strength, I mean. So they're actually doing quite a bit of damage now. So I say that we try to cut one of them down. Kill him off, maybe. I'm not sure if it really matters if I kill him off. Maybe he's fine. Maybe he's fine. Maybe I'll attack this guy since he's about to gain some strength. Because that guy could just be taken care of with like a cleave. And I don't think I gain anything by using this for 0. No. I'm gonna just kill one of these guys off, I think. Potions are there to be used. Just use them. Could save them for like a boss maybe, but... Do we want a barricade now? Is now the time? It's a little bit too late for that, honestly. Let's just cut him down. Attack him 3 times in 1 turn and he falls. That's fine. It's over. See, didn't need barricade. We did it right. Bloodletting. Lose 3 HP, gain 2 energy. I would really like Bloodletting Plus because of our high energy cards that we have, but... Gain 7 block, exhaust a random card. Gain 5 block, deal 5 damage. Big Wave wouldn't be too bad here because we can both do damage and gain block. Did I say Big Wave or Iron Wave? I just don't know, man. Let's go balls to the wall and try Bloodletting. See what happens. Only problem with Bloodletting is that it takes up one of your 5 cards. Duplicate a card in your deck. So one of the question mark things that we have. If we were to duplicate one of the cards... Honestly, a second Impervious would be glorious. A second Body Slam Plus would also be glorious. One of those two. We don't need a second Barricade, because a power is a power. You can duplicate powers, but you can't make block no longer expiring any better than it already is. It's a 1 or a 0. Let's duplicate. Well, the same thing with Juggernaut. Actually, if we did do Juggernaut twice and we used it twice, then whenever we gain block, we would deal 6 damage to enemies. Only problem with doubling my Impervious right now is that it's not Impervious Plus. I think we double Body Slam Plus. Double Impervious would have been really good, though. With the question mark. Receive a relic, 50%, become cursed. YOLO. You push open the cop and the fog dissipates harmlessly. Inside, you find the mortal remains of a decorated soldier grasping an old relic. Molten egg. You pilfer it and move on. I did not get the 50% chance. Or the 50% curse. I didn't get it. Whenever you add an attack card to your deck, it is upgraded. That's good. That's pretty good. Let's continue on. See if we can't keep our health up. Bloodletting is fine, right? Lose 3 HP, but then we gain 6 at the end of the thing. So let's just say that we... No, I don't want to use my Impervious right now anyways. Don't use your Impervious until you can guarantee save that. This guy's also got some artifacts, so he's going to block that shit. I hate this guy. I hate the Spirit Guardian. He does way too much damage. He needs to be buffed yesterday. Barricade now and block that bullshit coming in. Did I say buffed? I meant nerfed. Now, that's just 17 damage coming into my face. No, that's good. I like that. I love 17 damage. He says 10 damage, 20 damage. 10 damage, 20 damage, 10 damage, 20 damage. It's not good. It's not good at all, in fact. Let's rage it up. Let's cleave it up. Let's strike it up. He's going to block everything from that shockwave because he's got 2 more artifacts. Let's block. Let's body slam. He's dead. Not too bad. That went really, really fast, actually. Alright. Headbutt, perfected strike, corruption. None of these things really... If you guys want to pause the video and read the cards, you know, be my guest. Can you guys read the cards? I hope that you guys can read that, because I upgraded my monitor, and I actually have quite a few more pixels. So the words might be, like, tiny. Let's see here. Well, that's 20 damage coming into my face. Plus, negative effect. Not happy about that. Armaments. Bloodletting won't do anything for me here. This Mystic will end up healing these guys or adding strength to both of them. And this Centurion does a lot of damage and will shield the Mystic. Problem with killing the Mystic first is that the Centurion will then just focus like doing like 60 damage to my face. Like, it's ridiculous. If you try to kill the Centurion first, the Mystic will just keep healing him. So there's not really a way to get both. I usually go after the Mystic because he does the heals and it's super annoying, but the damage that the Centurion does is unreal after this Mystic is dead. What if I tried to bash with the vulnerability? Maybe we can see if we can't hack him down. Try to kill the Centurion first. See if it works. You know, just like maybe it'll work. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe it'll just like do it, you know? Like, right? Guys? That's a lot of damage that I just took, though. Alright, he's gonna probably heal and not give strength. But this guy's gonna be doing... Oh, fucking frail, man. I'm gonna use my regen potion. I need to kill him. I need to kill him as fast as I can. Heals for 16. That's so much. That is so much. I'm almost tempted to just Impervious right now. I'm super tempted to Impervious right now. Barricade. Impervious. Then we can Rage and Body Slam. That was good. 33 damage. He's got 12 left. He's going to get 16 plus after this. Centurion blocks the Mystic, which is fine. I don't see if I care. Let's see here. Or you just up my amount of block that I've got. Do 18 damage. He's going to heal for 16. That time he added strength instead, which is fine by me. Rage. Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. Kill him off. Do that. BAM! Ho ho ho! That was good. I like that a lot. Clash can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack. Clash is super good, but we have a lot of things. We have a lot of things that are not attack. Heavy Blade is super good when you have a strength build, and we don't have that. Perfected Strike is really, really bad. And I don't want it, ever. 54 health. Is that enough to take on 3 elites? Thrice the elite. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no, and I'm actually just going to heal here. Get ready for this onslaught of enemy, elite, elite. Because I really want to try to go up this path here. Alright. I think it's going to be beneficial for me to upgrade my shockwave. Focus on one of them. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Wasn't the smartest idea to gain block in the first turn, because you lose it. Because you're going to lose it. But, you know, I'm going to go ahead and just pop my Impervious here, even though I said never to do that. I said never to do that unless you have your other thing ready. I think it's gonna be worth it here at this point in time. That's pretty good. Is it worth it to barricade now? Well, he just gains 3 strength, 3 strength, 3 strength, 3 strength, 3 strength. He's gonna overcome us real quick. So let's hit him where it hurts. If we take a little damage in the meantime, that is quite alright. We can do 2 strikes here. We'll have 1 energy burned. Yeah, fuck it. Done. That went really well. A second cleave. Well, we have the molten egg too, so it's going to be a cleave plus. I'm liking the cleave that we have currently. Alright. Perfect time for a cleave. Perfect time for a barricade impervious with a body slam. 30 damage is kind of wasted on these little shits, but I'm going to do it anyways. So this guy, Gremlin Leader, you kill his little minions, and he just gets more minions out. But he also blocks the minions, and he grants block on them. He also grants strength on them. So you want to kind of balance it. Do you want to take out the minions, or do you want to take out the Gremlin Leader? If you kill the leader, the minions scatter. So you have to kill the Gremlin Leader to end this. That's a lot of damage coming in. Like, that is a lot of damage coming in. I'm gonna bloodlet here. Gain some extra strength. We have rage, so the more attacks we do, the more block we gain. That's 12 damage gone. Good, 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 good. Shockwave. Do I want to make him vulnerable right now? Yeah, I could wait till he spawns his little shit guys, but then I'm gonna burn my shockwave. I'm gonna have to wait till it comes back. Just do it. Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. More block. Smack him where it hurts. We need to get him when he's got vulnerability. This is good. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Oh, that's really good. Easy. Full health. Orichalcum! If you end your turn without block, you gain 6 block. It's really good. I like it a lot. I like that a lot. Ghostly armor. Gain 10 block. Block is good. Question card. On future card reward screens, you have 1 additional card to choose from. Also really, really good. Full health, so we go elite. So ethereal. If I don't use ghostly armor, it goes away. And we're gonna need as much block as we can get here. I'm almost thinking about possibly using one of my potions as well. I generally go for this guy here. He's got the net, and one of his moves, he makes it so that you can't use any attacks. Not so bad on a block run, but I think I'm still gonna focus him down. This guy will continue to add wounds to my pile, which is another status card that blocks me up. Makes me a regular. If I had a block potion, I would have used it for sure. All right. I need... No. Well, maybe. I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna have impervious before we have our barricade up. Because of our body slams. So I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna almost kill you. Maybe I'm gonna almost kill this guy instead. This guy just does way more damage. I don't really mind the wounds. 7 damage per turn is like, we'll be able to handle that. Now we barricade in Juggernaut. Yikes, dude. Not a good turn. Not a good turn for me. I'd like to do that so I can kill that guy off. Don't forget, we got Orichalc. Yeah, buddy! Almost blocked that entirely. Because I got that 6 extra block because I didn't block at all. Nice. Now what? Do I want to shockwave him? I kind of do want to shockwave him. If I add my own block, if I give myself 5 block, I'm not going to get the 6 or calc block, so... Worth it, possibly? Needle and thread! Oh! 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 Oh, yeah! At the start of every combat, gain 5 plated armor. Yep. So, every single start of every turn, I gain 5 armor. Gain. It's not like you go up to 5 and then no more. You gain 5 every turn. Plated armor means that if I take damage to my face, like actual HP damage, then for every time I'm hit, it goes down to 4 plated armor, 3 plated armor, 2, 1, and then it's gone. But it's really good for my builds. I'm gonna take the weak off, put the energy potion up, and another cleave, another ghostly armor, intimidate plus, apply 2 weak to all enemies and exhaust. It's free. Fire breathing. For every attack you do 1 more damage to everybody. I'm gonna skip that. If it was a ghostly armor plus, I'd be all over that. If I was to upgrade anything right now, Juggernaut plus would be super good, Rage plus would be super good, Impervious plus would be super good, Shockwave plus would be super good. I'm gonna say Rage plus. Gain 5 block for every single time that we do stuff and things. Isn't there a shop coming up? No. We skipped the shop. Let's buy a relic off this guy. Negate the next 2 curses you obtain. That could be really good. Apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies on the first turn. Sure. Heal or choose 1 of 20 cards to add to my deck. Well, we don't really need 26 healing, so let's see if there's any cards that we could add to this. Yeah. Yeah. Whirlwind, super good. Not with our current build, though. Metallicize, gain block every turn, super good. Body Slam, literally what makes this run. And I'm going to upgrade that Body Slam immediately, so it's... No, it's an attack, so it's already upgraded via Molten Egg. Yeah, I feel pretty good about that. I would like to possibly even upgrade our Battle Trance, because I've been using Battle Trance just to try to pull our flippin' barricade up, but let's upgrade our Impervious. Alright, boss time. What's this guy's name? The Champ.
The Champ.
Alright, 15 damage coming straight in. What do we got? We have Regen Potion, Artifact Potion, and Energy Potion. I'd like to Rage here. Everything's upgraded already, so Armaments isn't going to do a whole lot, besides give us a little bit of block, which is going to be worth it. Bash his skull in. Cleave him a little bit. Gain 5 extra block. That's 15 block. 15 damage. Now 20 block. Now 25 block because of Thread and Needle. I'm gonna wait on the Impervious until we can actually do it right. We need to do it right, you guys. A lot of wasted energy, but we need our barricade first. It's gonna be a long fight, so it's gonna be worth it for us to hold off. Barricade. I'd like to shockwave him, but ghostly armor before it disappears. Definitely want to keep our block up too, so that we don't take that HP damage and lose our Threaded Needle. It's pretty important here. That didn't matter since he was blocking. I need my Impervious back. Can I get that back now, please? Just gotta keep our block up. The more block we have, the more damage we do. I mean, that's just how it goes. If I Bloodlet, do I lose my Thread Needle? That is a good question. That is a good question. If I Bloodlet, do I lose my Thread Needle? Let's see. Let's test it out. Did not lose any of my Thread Needle. It's still at 5. Juggernaut for sure. That was Juggernaut Plus, right? Because I upgraded it. I should have done the what was it called? Battle Trance first, and then Armaments, because I would have been able to upgrade the rest of these strikes and defense, which could have been huge, but it's not a big deal, I guess. We don't want this fight to take too long, because this guy will do... He just keeps increasing his strength, and it's real naughty. Rage. Use everything. But like I said, now, especially with Juggernaut, the more block we gain, the more damage we do. Now I'm blocking up how many cards are on my discard pile. Is that acceptable? That's acceptable. Okay, 40 block. That's what we wanted. And then I'm gonna Shockwave him. 110 block, you guys. Give me my body slams. It's like, oh, body slams? Like, oh, like these? Oh, here you go. Oh, thank you. 103 damage. Shazam! Shazam! Block run. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody, to the block run. At the start of each turn, gain 2 strength, demon form. Brutality. At the start of your turn, lose 1 HP and draw 1 extra card. Card draws is good. Losing HP, less good. Reaper. Deal 4 damage to all enemies. Heal for unblocked damage dealt. It's a good way to get your health back. Exhume. Place a card from your exhaust pile into your hand. What are we exhausting right now? We exhaust Impervious. We exhaust Shockwave. That's it. It's almost worth it to get Exhume here. This is what I'm thinking. Get Exhume, because if we can use Impervious and then Exhume it back, and then we can play it again, that's a lot of extra block. Especially if we end up using Impervious before we even have our Barricade. Then we Barricade. Then we can pull back our Impervious with Exhume. Demon Form actually wouldn't be that bad. If we get our block up, if we focus our block and we get like 100 block, and then we Demon Form up, and then we just kind of like coast out the run by gaining 2 strength every single turn, it could be really good, but I'm going to go Exhume here. Boss Trinket. Potions always drop after combat. Gain energy. All enemies start with 2 strength. That's like really, really bad for enemies that like the birds. They do 1 times 5 damage. The birds would start doing 3 times 5 damage. That's a lot of extra damage. Or Cursed Key. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Whenever you open a non-boss chest, obtain a curse. Well, that's just guarantee. I mean, we're blocking curses already with Omamori, and there's only 1 chest left to get on the last floor. So it's going to be blocked. That's just free energy for us. Right? 1 chest? Yeah, 1. Oh, right. I think we got this in the bag. We're fighting the Bird Boy, which is totally fine. There's the Bird Boy, and then there's also the Timekeeper. Time Stealer, Time Thief, Time Bitch, whatever his name is. Alright. I see a double fire here. That looks tasty. I see a double fire here. I would like to try to get, you know, if I could have double fired and had an elite in the middle to gain an extra relic, I would like that, but not too many fires up in this area. A shop at some point in time might be cool, but I'd probably just hit this one up right here. So maybe go like this. Fire, fire, thunder, clatter, boom, boom, boom. Don't worry, call your car X-Man. No, jump through here, elite possibly, depending on how much health I have at this point in time. Because this path is so much easier. Question mark, regular enemy, question mark, up to the fires for a last heal. If I do this and I fight this guy and I lose some health, and I lose some health, lose some health, lose some health, potentially die, I'm at like super low health, I can't get it all back at 1 fire. It's not gonna happen. Let's just do that path that I set out. Alright, this guy gains 3 strength every turn, so we want to kill him sooner than later. So Bash would probably be the right answer here. I could Bloodlet, I could Barricade, Ghostly Armor. Don't even need the Bloodlet. We have 2 energy left, because we have 5 energy now. Oh gosh, that's good. Bash him. Give him that extra vulnerability, and then do some body slams. Good. Exhume, didn't want to see you this quickly. Burns. This guy adds burns to my deck. Unplayable at the end of your turn. Take 2 damage. Now what are we doing? Just upping our defense, honestly. This is gonna go alright, I think. Gonna take him out quickly, like I said. He's dead. He's dead. No. No. So good, but no. And definitely no. I've never used corruption. Skills cost 0. Whenever you play a skill, exhaust it. It's like, you better hope that it's only going to take you 1 turn to kill them. Which is not necessarily the case on a block run. As you head upwards, hopping from one floating shape to another, you slip! You begin to fall! So this is like, we have to lose one of these cards. That is just balls. Lose my Cleave Plus. Dick. I'm not willing to lose any of the other ones. Our last shop. Card removal service. To get rid of... nothing. We don't have any curses. Panache is so good. Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies. It's really good. So I'm gonna go for it. With the last of my monies. There's other stuff that we could get another Cleave. It'd be another Cleave Plus because of our Molten Egg. Let's do it. Let's get that back. Screw you, game. Take away my Cleaves. Honestly, at this point in time, it would be smarter for me to not take any more attacks, to not take any more cards, to actually try to reduce the number of cards. If I could just get rid of every single one of my strikes right now like that, I would probably do it. Because that just means that we're going to be pulling our block cards so much faster. We should not add anything to our deck unless we really, really need it. Alright. The Spikers. They have what's called Thorns. If I hit them, then the Thorns will attack me back. This Exploder, after 3 turns, explodes, dealing 3 damage. So we want to kill him quick. We don't necessarily want to do attack to these guys unless we have some block on us. Rage. Bash. Ghostly Armors. It's going to deal 20 damage. Let's finish him off. What I want to do right now is focus literally on trying to get my block up so that I have enough block to attack these guys. Because this little blue flame, what these guys do is they add 2 thorns to them every single time they do the strategic move. So this guy's got 5 already, 3 already. So if I hit them both with a Cleave, I'm taking 8 damage. And that's unacceptable to me. That is unacceptable. Next. Can I just get my card that I need, though? I could Impervious and then Exude the Impervious. And then... take out one of these guys. Maybe. 40 damage is enough to kill one of them. Let's save the Impervious for the next round. And then I've got enough that I can attack this guy. So I've got 35 block. It's okay. My Barricade. It's like... I just... fuck it, man. I hate you so much. You're literally the worst person. Barricade, or Juggernaut means that every time I gain block, I do free damage. If I attack him that way, I don't get the spikes back in my face. I can actually afford this. 7 attack coming in, I can block it. We're doing it. Simple stuff. Hey, would you like a barricade? I fucking hate you. Alright, 13 block, 9 damage coming in. He's dead. You dead. Alright. No more cards, please. The Maw. Oh my god. This is fine. 3 frail and 3 weak. This is less fine. Barricade? Hey, what about a barricade? That could be fun. Oh man. Could you imagine getting some barricade? That'd be cool. That'd be some neato stuff. Would that just be cool? Barrifugate. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna do that same thing. Impervious. Exhume it. Save it, the next one for the next round. Until after the barricade. Oh, hey! Hey, guys, what's up? Am I late to the party? Explodes, literally. I want to weaken him. Juggernaut's good here. But this is probably better in the long run. Less damage coming in, too. I can't block any of that. Besides my Orichalc and my Thread Needle. See, now I'm back down to 4. Alright, that. This. That. This. It's like this and like this and like that, and I want my Impervious back. Panache doing that extra damage there. Real good. It's real good. Okay, Impervious. Ghostly Armors. Block more. Cleave. Body Slam for 62 damage. He done. Full health, baby. Wild Strike. Clash. Perfected Strike. Impervious! I wish it was Impervious Plus, but... It's almost tempting to fight that elite right now. But I'm gonna do the fire. Upgrade that Impervious like I just said. If we could, like, if... I would sell my left testicle in order to get, what is it, Bottled Thunder. If I could guarantee Barricade in the first turn, that is just, I need that in my life. I need that. I'm on the beta, by the way. So some of these enemies are brand new. They don't even have animations. They're just kind of testing them out. Serpent, he is a huge dick. Literally, look at him. Alright, definitely want to block that incoming damage. Not going to be able to block it all, though. Bum, 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 bum. Good damage, good damage. I'm thinking... hit him with that. And then attack him. Constricted. This is what this guy does. He constricts you. 10 damage per turn. Per turn. Is that, I'm sorry, did you say per turn? I did say per turn. That is exactly what I said. Double Impervious. Well, we don't need that. I don't need it, but I would like to do 2 Impervious. Bam! Free, I'm just saying, like, this is gonna be nerfed at some point in time. Body Slam for free. Between 2 bite-sized crackers, it's unbelievable. It is the best thing that's ever happened. If I were to upgrade something, what would it be? What do I get if I upgrade that? Exhume is now for free. If I upgrade Panache, it does 14 damage per 5 cards played. Juggernaut, 5 damage per block. I'm thinking a free Exhume would be nice. Even upgrading one of my defends would be nice. Upgrading Shockwave. We end up Shockwaving a lot. Might as well guarantee that it gives us that 5 instead of 3 weak and vulnerable. Meat on the bone. If your HP is below 50% at the end of combat, heal 12. Not gonna happen, bub. It's just not gonna happen. I'm feeling spicy, so we're gonna take on all of these enemies and hope that we don't lose too much health by the time we get to the fire. Oh, I don't like that damage coming in already. Oh no. Not a fan. We're gonna be able to block it all though. Bash his ass. Cleave him right in the dick. So this guy, every other turn, he gains something called intangible. Oh fuck, dude, this is gonna hurt. Oh, can I just block it? Can I block it? Oh, it's not even worth it to defend here because I get 6 defend if I don't. So he's intangible, which means that we can only hit him for 1 damage. So if I strike him, he's like... That's what I said. Almost blocked it all, though, because of Thread Needle. I liked it. I liked the attempt. 30 damage coming in. We're circling the drain. Like really bad. We're circling the drain. Hardcore. I don't even want to defend again. But I should, because I used rage. Right. Dude, come on! Where am I good? Oh! Oh, hey! Barricade here. Oh, did you need some defending? Oh, what's up? Am I late? Why is everyone looking at me like that? Fuck you, Barricade. Seriously. I hate you so much. Just wish you would stub your toe or something. Really hard. Better late than never. Better late than never. 81. Where are my body slams? I need them now. He's not intangible, so we can do him dirty with some dirty Dan damage. Do I want a bloodlet right now for extra damage? Just do it. You know while you can. Now he's intangible. Now I'm gonna get my body slams. Just wait. Yeah. Oh, yep. Hey. Oh. And no blocks. Besides this. Fantastic. Just wonderful. I did a whole, what, 5 damage there? Look out, everybody. All in all, this is going really well. You might not feel like it, but there's 100 damage. Goodbye. Whetstone. Upgrade 2 random attacks. Wow. Entrench. Double your current block. Okay. Upgraded Entrench is really where it's at. If I could get one of those, please. Juggernaut before I armaments? No. That's not. We got spikers over here, so if I cleave, I'm taking 6 damage. So I don't think I would like to cleave. I think what I'd like to do, really, is bash. Bash one of them. Probably Exploder. We want to get him. But this guy, the Repulsor, he's going to give me 2 dazed cards per turn that he's alive. And that's going to piss me right off. You know what I'm thinking? Maybe even striking the Repulsor and then cleaving, because Rage is going to give me an extra 5. That's going to be 10 block, right? And then I cleave, and I'm minus 6 block down to 4 block. And at 4 block, I go back up to 9 block. I won't be able to block it all. I won't be able to block it all regardless, though, so let's do that. Almost. He did die! He died because I gained block, and Juggernaut just picked him to give that 5 damage to. Fantastic. Still gonna be taking a lot of damage here. Not if I bloodlet. If I bloodlet, and then bash this guy right in the neck. Blocked it all, man. Genius. It's genius. Don't kid yourself. All right. No damage coming in. 8 on the end. 15. I could almost kill one of these guys. Impervious body slam. Impervious cleave. No, it doesn't matter. Nobody cares. Body slam plus. Another one of the beta characters. Okay, how do we get the most out of this? How do we get the most out of our entrench currently? We can't really get the most out of our entrench, but we did get barricade in the first turn. I could defend once and double it to 10 and then have a 10 damage body slam. Or I could just cleave right now. I don't know how to handle this. Cleave would do, what's 25%, 50% of that? Let's say that's 5. That bumps that up to 17, which would, 16. It's either 16 or 17. I don't know if they round up or down. I don't know. I could cleave, hope that he dies, and then bash this guy dead. He did not die. Fuck me. Right in the neck. Okay, we block. We strike. We protect. We also attack. That's literally what this run is. We have, Barricade. Barricade is up. So we definitely impervious. We definitely exhume the impervious. We definitely use it again. And then we just kill this guy. Almost. Almost kill him. We kill him the next run. Next turn. Ah, preemptive victory sip. Fun. The other ones were minions, so you kill the main guy, and you're done. Another body slam. I'm gonna get this, like, too many body slams and you have a problem. Because you ain't never gonna pull up your barricade. We've talked about this before, but damn it. All the hell if I don't want more of those. At this point in time, we're good. We should probably not take any more body slams. It's too much. It's far too much at this point in time. This isn't gonna go so hot. I really don't like fighting these guys. There's only one more enemy left, though, until the fire. Double my block. It's not really gonna help me out here. Why use rage if I didn't use it? I don't know. Barricade up. We are now constricted. We're now going to impervious. It is now over. Rage parcel! It's so good! I'm sorry! I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Oh, that's good. Barricade, ghostly armor, impervious. Entrench. Block, entrench. 122. Throwing that out there. He's like, I've got 5 damage coming in. Look out, mister. I've got a butter knife. Coming at you with a butter knife. Sorry, bud. All of those body slams, and we didn't pull one. Still have not pulled one of them. That is just silly. That's just goofy. That's just so goofy. Oh man, that's goofy. How much damage? 127 per? Okay. Fuck you. Fuck you! Shrug it off too. Draw 1 card. Extra card draw. I've gotta! Oh, kill me. Entrench for 1 is it's a guarantee. It's like what are you, stupid? Alright. We're at the final boss. This was a very, very good block run. I'm glad that we were able to get that Juggernaut, or not the Juggernaut, what's it called? Barricade, and then make it work for us. It was a shot in the dark, but we got the rest of the cards to do it. What's the deal with this guy? First of all, he's got these 2 guys which gain 3 damage per turn, so you want to take them out immediately. This guy gains, what is it? Whenever you play a power, he gains 1 strength, heals 10 HP at the end of its turn, hasn't awoken yet, and yeah, that's all we really need to know right now. What do we have right off the bat? A bunch of ball sack. Some really bad stuff. So, yeah. I'm gonna bash one of these guys. Probably the more health one. I'm gonna block up and then body slam him. That's all we can do. It's bad, but... Alright, 32 damage coming in. We're not barricaded, so I will not be imperviousing. It's tempting. It's tempting to use it right now to try to save our plated armor, but I'm gonna choose no. Barricade? Barricade? Oh, barricade. Just use Juggernaut, get out of the way. He just gained 1 strength, which is not the best thing that's ever happened to me. Let's just pop our potions right now. Not the energy potion, but that's fine. Because that hurts. Oh, hey guys, my name is Barricade. Oh, am I late? Again? 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 Fuck you. Operator Panache. Rage. Barricade. Giving him strength, 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 but we need it. We absolutely need it. It's guaranteed that we need that. Goodbye, plated armor. It's already gone. And we're over half dead. And this guy hasn't even awoken yet! Ah! RNG, you've killed me! It's probably my fault for taking so many cards. I did say that. Impervious, I need you now. I need you now. Right now? Yes. Right now. First damage. No, I've done a little bit of damage, I think, already, but... Good. Good, though. More impervious. And entrenches. Entrench me. Dad? Now. Alright, he took a lot of damage there. Entrench. Yes. Yes, I would like that. Yes, please. If you wouldn't mind that. He's dead. He's awakening! Alright, battle has begun. Let's go. E, A, and sometimes Y. $111 damage coming in hot! 43 damage coming in from him, which is going to be half of my block. Roar! I'm a dick. Alright, now what? We gain as much block as we can get. Shrug it off. Give me that extra card draw. Bash him a little bit so he's vulnerable. And then body slam him. We're done. We're dead. We're not dead. He's dead. We're done. We did it. We got it. Thump, 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 thump. A deep, pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the Spire? The source of this evil? You ready your blade? Slice, slice, slice. You deal 856 damage. The heart squirms and bleeds, but is ultimately still pounding. Are your mightiest attacks not enough? You ask yourself, have I been here before? You feel that you have dealt a total of 26,222 damage to the heart. A total of 5 billion has been dealt by all who have challenged it. The heart pulses louder and louder as your consciousness fades. Victory, question mark? We just pass out. Sweet. We did it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this, I would recommend checking out Slay the Spire yourself. Absolutely. Also, if you want me to play more of this game, I don't know, like, I'm thinking if I did play it, I'd like to do an Ascension run as far as we can take it with one of the characters. Leave a comment. What did you think? Did you like it? And then maybe let's just say, like, if we can get, like, I want to shoot high. I want to shoot high on this. 5,000 likes, I'll know that you guys want me to do a series. 5,000 in, like, maybe the first week or so. I'll throw that out there. And I might just make my decision up anyways, but we'll see. If I get 5,000, I'll definitely do it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.